Blackstone Audio presents Keep Moving and Other Tips and Truths About Aging by Dick Van Dyke, with Todd Gold. This book is read by Dick Van Dyke.
I dedicate this book to my beautiful wife Arlene, who was invaluable in editing this tome, not to mention keeping me fit as a fiddle and younger than springtime. Introduction. In 1979, the great filmmaker Orson Welles appeared in a television commercial for Paul Masson wines. The 30-second spot opened with him turning down the music on his stereo. "It took Beethoven 4 years to write that symphony," he said in his memorable basso profundo voice. "Some things can't be rushed. Good music and good wine." In a 2015 update, I like to add something else to that list. Old age. Old age should be revered, admired, respected, treated to dinner, opened and allowed to breathe like a fine wine, given aisle seats on the airplane, helped up the stairs, and looked upon with patience, especially in the checkout line at the grocery store. Old people like to make conversation with the checkers. If approached correctly, says this former Boy Scout, old age should be considered a merit badge for a life well lived. Old age should be a lot of things, but it should not be rushed. I know from experience. I was pronounced old before my time. I was working on the movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang in England, and I suffered an injury while shooting the musical number Toot Sweets. If you recall that, it was an elaborate production number set in a confectionery kitchen that celebrated the invention of a revolutionary new candy, the Toot Sweet. Before the scene, I did not take the time to warm up. I never warmed up back then. And in the part of the dance where we spin around on bakery carts in a mix of ballet and acrobatics, I felt the muscle in the back of my left leg pop like a rubber band that snaps and loses its elasticity. Then, oh boy, did it start to hurt. I sloughed it off, of course, or tried to. I told myself it was a simple muscle pull, and in the spirit of show business, the scene must continue. But when the pain not only persisted, but grew worse, to the point where I couldn't even pretend to walk normally or limp with a covert abnormality, I feared the damage might be more severe. What did I know? I had never been injured before. I took a few days off and rested my leg, but the throbbing continued. Someone on the crew found me a doctor. I'm not a fan of doctor visits for anything more than regular maintenance. My annual check under the hood, but I had to see a professional about this injury.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?